This used to be one of the good countries. Make Mecklenburg great again.
Yeah, it was good. Started with wonderful free trade sliders.
Yep.
There was one game we did back in EU3 and Marty played it, and then he turned into like America. And then he had like the largest fleet, and he would just sell his ships to the players throughout the game.
Yeah, Marty had a very special playstyle.
You can't really do zany stuff like that in EU4, but just kind of too bad.
Has there been like an update or something?
There's new DLC out on Wednesday, isn't there?
Huh.
Yet another one. I was just looking at the cost of the whole lot. I think it's like 120 quid just to get the actual kind of.
Well, this one's not like. This one's not really important to the game. I think it only affects Russia basically, so. There are no other features really for anyone else.
I think
there's like an Orthodox feature. Yeah, but it doesn't seem very big. It's basically a pantheon, right?
Are you gonna be Velasquez?
Make Romania.
I made Romania before. That was in EU3. It's pretty cool. Ottomans is a tad stronger in EU4 though.
Yeah. Well, in EU3 the starting date was earlier, where I think Byzantium was a bit stronger.
It was 1399.
Yeah.
Have you enabled hub join, by the way?
I don't think it works for me. I've never gotten it to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can I try the Mamluks? I want to see if I can survive the Ottomans.
What? Oh, sure.
I think they added an option to form Egypt as well. I want to see what that's like.
Why would you form Egypt when you're playing the Mamluks? You're already playing Egypt.
Well, because I want like ancient Egypt.
You can't play ancient Egypt. You killed all the ancient.
You can form Egypt.
The ancient Egyptians are far gone.
Why don't you like become Egypt and then like convert to like Christianity or something? Orthodox. You could be Coptic.
Well, yeah, I want to do Coptic. It sounds pretty fun. Coptic is pretty powerful in this game.
And just like pour all your development into the Nile.
Well, you can. There's Nubian in this game. You can culture convert to Nubian. There's actually an achievement for as a Nubian nation, you're supposed to conquer all of Egypt, which is not super hard. You just have to beat the Ottomans to it. The thing with the Ottomans is like, the longer you wait to fight them, the stronger they get. If you can beat them, like usually when you beat them once, they just crumble.
Guts.
How do you play Hansa anyway?
Hamburg is far stronger.
Yeah, Hans is pretty sure.
Hamburg. Is that but that's not the Merchant Republic.
No, but it's a regular republic, and they got the idea that gives extra tradition. And they start with, I think they start the highest mercantilism in the game.
Hamburg is stronger. So what do I do with Hamburg?
I think they're stronger anyway. Well, first you have to like ally people around you and then eat your neighbors.
Hey.
You go stronger. I mean, it's not that hard because you have like a double center of trade thing, so you're super stinking rich.
I don't know. That's what I hate with this game. It's too fucking difficult to pick something.
I mean, you can play Lübeck, but I don't think Merchant Republics are actually that strong in this game.
I just want to min-max. I want to. I want to like look at all the ideas and shit like that.
No, Metro Brothers can be really great in this game.
Well, I mean, what makes them good is that you can like trigger a disaster thing to actually convert to a high level republic earlier than otherwise. But other than that, they're not that good.
Like the Baltic one is a bit awkward because you can't really pull much trade, but like as Venice or Genoa, you can basically create new centers of trade, right? You have that option.
Yeah, one in each. Trade
Yeah,
move.
so you can just pull trade ridiculous. Like it'd be pretty fun to do like a Genoa that goes colonizing across like Africa and stuff.
But they made Lubeck into it's not an end node, is it?
No.
Yeah, that's the problem. English channels.
English channels then.
But if you have a stranglehold over Lubeck, then they can't really pull it away from you.
Well, they can, but you can like embargo them.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Shogul, you're on Morocco?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be really awkward.
Why?
What are we waiting for?
Okay.
Morocco in
Something about the
looks
English
quite
channel.
lively.
What did you say?
I can play Venice if you want.
I didn't say anything about the English channel.
You're just looking for a fight.
What the hell? Well, if he's gonna play Venice, we're gonna be competing.
I mean, you're gonna be competing anyway against Morocco, but I don't really mind. I'm just saying it's gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awkward.
All the three of us kind of tight.
I just steal his trade. Oh, and they'll steal your trade too. I'll steal
Well,
everyone's trade.
The thing is that if I actually play Venice, we won't actually be competing because you'll be trading in Geno and I'll be trading in Venice.
What if I'll be trading in both?
Well, then you'll have to annex me.
Maybe I will.
I'll have to do that, guys.
Sure, bro.
I'll play Morocco, I think.
Silly Moroccans.
Is it like your favorite nation or something? You keep playing it.
Well, I mean, it's fun. You have like a clear goal, like things you can do.
Yeah. You can go colonizing Brazil and stuff. We don't really have any colonizers in this game. It's like South America. Anyways, I'm ready.
I'm ready. It's a little bit different playing Aragon when you have 195 development and when you Hamburg had 19. 10 times less.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a one province minor. I mean,
Yeah.
but I think it's one of the strongest. I think it is the strongest one province minor in the game.
Hamburg?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. It kind of has a hard time expanding though.
Hamburg?
Lun-
No, it's really easy.
Well, because Lunenburg is in the trade league with Lübeck.
Yeah, but
You can take Stade and Dithmarschen and Limburg. That's about it. I think.
I don't know. I've never had issues with them. I've played them a lot. It's pretty easy. I mean, you just have to ally the right nations, and then you can like call them in and offer them land, and then stab them in the back.
Yeah, Shaggy, do we have like a mod or something? Like something feels different about this version of the game.
No.
Weird. Like there's like two countries in south of me which I don't recognize at all. Beja and Angola. I've never seen them before.
No, they've always been.
Not always. They're definitely pretty
They've
new.
always been there, my friend. Always.
Makuria and Elodie have always been there, not Angola. And Beja doesn't sound remotely familiar. Oh. I actually need to form Egypt. Administrative Technology 20, Jesus Christ. Man, I'll never do this in like the span of the game. That sucks.
Dave, can I get my thingies off you?
Yeah, I'm just about to send the offer now.
That's awesome.
My ear is retarded. How can my heir be 1 year younger than me? It's ridiculous.
It's your
It's the
brother.
brother.
It's your brother.
So if I get a kid, will they take over?
No,
No,
it's
no.
not that. It's not that advanced.
That's ridiculous.
We're really doing this again. Fucking. Haven't even started yet, already complaining.
I mean, there's a lot to complain about in this game, Chris. I mean, I'm ready to unpause when you guys are.
No.
Wazz, do you want to ally?
How the hell do I split a ship? How do oh, there, create new unit. There we go.
There are many ways. You can right click up on the actual unit,
Okay.
or you can click split in half.
Which version?
Should I start or?
Yeah, go for it. I feel like I've never played this game before for some reason. It's a weird feeling.
Already lagging behind.
It's because you waited so long to begin.
Fix your internet.
France, you cool with me taking Provence, right?
Is there a way of getting rid of, like, giving skills to your king at all?
If you're Hindu.
You get an advance very rarely. I think when your king is you have a regency. But it's very rare. And you just want to abdicate, you're angry.
Well, I do, but if I do that, then I'm just gonna get screwed because I'm gonna get the Wall of Roses.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, with the new age stuff, you can try to avoid it. It used to be that would always like, have to happen at least once, I think. But
What, the Wall of the Roses?
also, I think the new thing they've introduced now is that if you reach the age of Reformation, it stops being a thing that can happen.
Yeah, it does, but I mean, it's coming so quickly at the moment, and my king's incompetent and won't get an heir.
Yeah, so it used to be that it would always happen at least once, like it would never go away as a possibility, so eventually it would happen. So getting it over with as quickly as possible was a good way to deal with it. I don't know what the meta is now. So I think I'm trying not to talk very much because my voice is going. Oh Jesus, I got a 643. That's amazing.
My king is 021 and my heir is 122.
At least you've gone there. Civil War now? No, Civil War at the end of next month.
Sorry. It sucks. Yeah, this is pretty fun so far, actually. I mean, trying to Mamluks in single player. Just going through all these people. It's pretty great. I'm sure I can get a caution really fast, but what's up?
Well, I mean,
Which side should I support?
the one with the strongest ruler.
Yeah.
Dave, where's the what's it called? The other provinces.
I try, guess. I'm trying to do too much.
Would like our business concluded, friend.
So patient, Manchester.
Very patient. It's been like 5 years now.
Wait, has it? Oh wow. Time flies when you're having
So
fun.
he's jerking me around at this point.
Just like with New Zealand.
What the fuck? None of my units actually kind of turned up.
Dave,
Like,
can I get the provinces, mate? Wanna have
I don't know if I can even. Can I sell you them now? I'm in a bloody civil war.
You're at peace, so you should be able to. Thank you, friend. So what determines like a PU being created like on Monarch Death? So like prevents, right? They've got the same house, but like why if he dies airless does that not create a PU in that case?
Let's see.
You need a royal marriage in the same house.
I have both
And
of
then
those.
who is it?
Prevents.
The thing is, you can claim his throne, and since he's... What's your prestige? It's positive, right? Okay.
It's 15.
Yeah. It's interesting. You're close to it. I don't know what the exact conditions are, but
You can claim the throne, can't you?
yeah, you can claim it.
Maybe
And
it's
even if you-
just-
Well, no, so if you claim the throne, you will definitely inherit if the king dies. And if the king gets an heir, you get the Casus Belli to enforce the PU. It's pretty powerful, but it pisses off everyone who you have a royal marriage with.
Okay. So claim the throne. It's still a Monarch Death House de Valois doesn't create PU.
It does.
might be because he's excommunicated him.
Yeah, that could be it.
I'm not really clear on those rules.
I mean, yeah, excommunication is a bit odd. The thing is, you probably shouldn't have unallied him because when he's excommunicated, people get like special Casus Belli on him, which makes it even easier to take.
I didn't. That was him. He broke the alliance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you piss them off when you claim the throne.
Yeah.
They don't like that. But like I said, if he doesn't get in there,
he
you
should
get
have
it.
named me in as well. I'm his cousin or something. This conflict did not need to come to be.
True, true. Just write him a strongly worded letter.
That's what I usually do because I'm French, you say. Thank you, Dave.
Interesting. The Ethiopians have sent some sort of missionaries, and I'm letting them pass. I've never seen this event chain before, so I'm curious to see what happens.
Are they going to find Prestigion?
Well, no, they are Prestigion. Yeah.
Oh, so they're coming from down there and
Yeah,
going.
you guys might get events about this. I don't know. I think usually when you play Ethiopia, the Mamluks just kill your diplomats. But there is a nice chain with Portugal. When Portugal discovers you, you get a bunch of events giving you loads of benefits. You get like 200 military power, something crazy. That's kind of why I did so well.
Oh, what's this Age of Discovery thing? What the hell?
It's the newest DLC thing.
So what do I do with it?
You have to fulfill the things, and then you get points that you can spend on the ones in the
Abilities. The things in red you can pick up. And each age has new abilities and new conditions.
Kind of failed. I picked the wrong vassal. I mean the wrong rivals.
What's that?
Well, I picked like rivals I can't even touch.
You pick rivals you cannot humiliate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
Renaissance.
What is this nonsense? Nah, we'll stick with the old ways.
Nice.
What is this? You declare war on Tunis?
Tunis is mine.
Now that is ridiculous.
Why is it? Makes
Very
sense
nice.
that I want to control the trade in the Mediterranean. You focus on Africa.
But not too much.
Oh, we'll be fine, Shogul.
I don't even know what an Africa is. I'm European, okay?
What?
There is this desert between me and anything further south.
He doesn't notice all the merchants that's coming from down there.
There's actually not coming anywhere right now. I'm not getting any trade from them.
But I'm pretty sure. Alright. Whatever. So good.
If I'm not getting any trade, they can't possibly become investments, right? That is just good logic.
It's the best logic.
Oh, I've actually outgrown Venice already. Pretty impressive. I see Manchester, everyone's piling on Provence now.
Yeah, it's like a fucking dog pile.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they
Oh,
usually
well.
do anyway.
It's fine.
It's because the Pope wants the provinces. So he doesn't like Provence, and because he doesn't like Provence, they excommunicate it.
Hey, Shoggy, you're touching my trade route provinces there. What's up with that? I'm not gonna touch your your Safi ones, and you don't touch my Tunis ones.
That is ridiculous.
Why?
Cause. That is ridiculous. Like they're my culture. Like,
Nah, don't worry. I'm just taking the trade nodes. No way I'm gonna core all this shit. Your filthy Berber culture modifiers.
And by the way, I claim Fez for myself.
Who claims Fez?
you want a hat? I mean, we can make one for him.
No, I think about that.
Did someone just say they're claiming Fez? Oh, he means the hat.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
He wants ahead. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. I'm weakening in your enemy, Sean. You should be happy.
He's taking the best province.
Yeah. But I think it's a nice compromise. From me taking everything, that is.
You should stop him now, Shogul, before he gets Castile.
We're gonna be friends though. I don't really want to be his enemy.
You're allied to Portugal though, whom I have to fight.
Portugal, yeah, I am. I can break it later. It's fine. I'm just making friends with the whole Iberian Peninsula.
I see that.
Yeah,
We're best buds.
You three have like a perma alliance of them.
How many years has the game gone on?
Like 6.
Permalines is real. Well, I am not planning to fight
To hug
Castile,
box.
but we'll see. Maybe if you get strong enough, we can ally up.
I actually know what a China is. Pretty
Oh.
interesting.
He doesn't know what Africa is, but he knows what China
Exactly.
is.
Priorities.
Seems legit.
Oh wow, you own a lot of shit over there, don't you, Chris?
Hmm?
The annex, what's it called? The thingy. Holy cities.
Well, I got missions for it, which is the beautiful thing.
Mm.
Should I become a Jewish Egypt? That'd be pretty funny. I'm not really creative enough for these kinds of things.
See? I wiped his whole army, Shoggy. Aren't you happy? It's because I have Aragonese steel. S went in and it died.
Oops, I wasn't watching my rebels.
So how do I make a peace with him? I don't remember.
What do you mean?
Super peace, okay, there we go. Tunis, Tripoli.
Wow, you actually quite a lot as well.
This is a shame because if I added him as my rival, I could have humiliated him as well.
What? That's disgusting.
What is?
Taking like that Tripoli province.
It's makes sense. It's a trade node.
No, yeah, I know, but it just looks disgusting.
You're not even like moving the trade, you're just sitting there and follow.
That's actually
So-
true. It's because I'm the only one moving from Seville, but I don't actually need to do that. It'll do it by itself, won't it? Yeah, it will. Since that's the only way it can be moved. There we go, now we're moving tree. It's not a lot of trade, mind you, but it's a bit. Alright, so I'm present on 2 continents. What does that actually do?
Give you some points.
Woohoo. That's it. All right.
No, if you mouse over the Splendor, you see you get +2 per month. And then when you have 800, you can choose one of the things.
True. Okay, cool.
I really like the improved vortexes because it makes them free.
So these are still what kind of?
What's up?
So these provinces I took, are they like colonial provinces or regular provinces?
It's territories.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. You have to.
How do I see?
When you click on them, then you click on the like the state button at the top.
State button.
It says Tunisia. It says Tunisia.
Territory of Tripolitania.
You have to click on the core button, state button to state it.
Not so bad at this game.
It's very limited how many states you can have done.
Right. Ah, they made it limited now because last I remember it was very free.
Yeah, you can. You can't have a lot.
Alright, that's good to know.
But if you go into the stability and expansion, you can see how many you have, how many you can have, and how many territories you have.
Cool.
But I mean, there is no reason not to have like the maximum you can have because you get 50% autonomy just from stating it. But you need to actually core it again to get it to 0, and
right.
you need to core it again to make it into an estate also.
Mm-hmm. Well, Portugal got another plus settlers modifier there on the Age of Discovery thing. It's ridiculous. They already have like a ton of it.
Oh, they have to buy it.
Plus 50.
Yeah, but they buy it and it doesn't last long. It disappears from the age.
So this is only for the age.
Yeah.
But how are you supposed to get 800 before the Reformation starts? Is already started.
No. The age is only it's only over after it's 10 years after Protestantism is enabled. So that's
the Reformation. I thought it was
Renaissance.
it's called Renaissance. Yeah.
It lasts like 100 years, I think, the age. It's pretty long.
We're wondering, is it worth it to upgrade my capital?
You mean up to 30? I think it is because it allows you to get faster Renaissance.
It is so expensive. How much do I need to get it up to?
30? I mean, you need to get it up to 20 to get faster Renaissance, but 30 for the points.
It says I have one with 22, but I can't find it. Is it like Sicily? Oh no, it's got 20. So confused. On the Age of Discovery, it says own one with 30 development. It says 22 out of 32. What?
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
32.
It's because you get 2 for some reason. I don't know why.
Alright, so I need to get up to 30.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's Palermo's 20. No, I don't know where you get 22 from.
No, it's because they add 2, so it is Palermo that has 20, and then it adds 2 for some reason.
I think it's
Palermo is getting Renaissance pretty quickly, as it is already.
Yeah, it's anything in Europe with above 20 development gets a big bonus.
You can look at the. There's a new screen. If you press N when you have a province open, it shows up. And if you look at the growth per month, if you hover over, it tells you why it grows a certain way.
Just that my capital isn't very great being a dry lands.
Yeah.
Like
Fine,
how
isn't
all
bad.
of France, without exception, just is getting it. It's OP.
Thailand isn't bad at all. It's only 5%.
Right.
Also, if you go into the state view, you can enact an edict that makes it 10% cheaper to develop it.
State view. What is that?
The one you just looked at for territory. If you click on the capital and go into
Uh-huh.
state view,
Yeah.
and then you can view edicts.
Oh, I can. Can I do that on all my things?
Yeah, but it makes it very expensive.
State maintenance. What is that?
It's the you see the maintenance up at the top. It says how much.
Does it last forever? No.
No, you can change.
It's only for a year. Alright, so it's worth it to take the development one for the year. I'm pumping it up.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
What happened?
Gots became a great power, I think.
Great power guts.
Oh.
Very nice. Yeah, so far my looks have been pretty fun. I would recommend it as a starting nation to like Dave.
Won't actually get all the DLCs still if they come on offer this time.
The members are really strong, but their main issue is that they're right next to the Ottomans who wants to kill them.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I've basically allied all the Turkish miners, so the Ottomans can't really expand. And they haven't attacked Byzantium for some reason. Because they didn't take the right mission, I think. But Venice seems to be taking Byzantium, so... If I wanted to be if I had enough relation slots, I wanted to be a dick, I could ally Byzantium as well. I couldn't be bothered to do that.
I mean, allying all the miners it works, but the Ottomans are still stronger than you, so...
Oh, fuck, they're taking Cali off me, the pricks.
The thing is, I have 2 vassals. No, I have 3 vassals technically. And I have all these Turkish miners as allies, so if the Ottomans ever declare war on me directly,
Say that they declare war on Karaman, then you would have serious trouble stopping them from actually taking them.
True. We're pretty much on parity in terms of numbers. Obviously they have higher quality units, but can't do anything about that. Austria lost great power stance. It's a bit funny.
Why don't you get access off me, Dave? And then I'll come help you in a minute.
I should be able to beat him off. It's fine, I think.
Are you fighting?
Not so sure about that.
Are you fighting?
Everyone declare war on me for
You're gonna
Cali.
need my help for that.
Out of sync.
Yeah. Rehost, is it?
Yeah. I hosted.
Let's see if I can beat Manchester. Gaining very fast on him. Oh, he's speeding up. Nope, overtaken.
Another contender has joined.
He's very far behind. Maybe gods can blow past them both. Wow. Come on, Manchester, you can do it.
So why were you saying I can't win this war, Manchester?
Because there's going to be quite a lot of them.
In single player, you can see the total army size of the enemy in a war. In here, it's a bit more difficult.
You
can
can
go
see
to the
it, but
ledger.
yeah, you have to go into the ledger, and it's hard when it's Burgundy because they have so many vessels.
Yeah.
What are you going to say is like 5 or 6 of them?
Yeah, so Holland, I think Flanders and Brabant all have like 10,000 each, roughly, almost. And Burgundy itself probably has like 20 or 30. So,
Well, I've beaten 2 reasonable armies, I think, already. But I don't know. The thing is, will they peace out if they
no.
take a white piece because they've got Calais? That's the problem.
Yeah, is it a war goal? Is that what they
That's
want?
the war goal, yeah.
Yes, they'll get taking war school.
They will still peace out though if you if you wait long enough.
Yeah.
Blockade them and wait. They will get this ticking length of the war modifier. But it is difficult if they hold the war goal. Is that everyone? Right.
Yeah.
Can Bohemia form Prussia as well, or is it just Brandenburg?
He'd have to shift culture, but in theory, yeah.
Yeah. And what has he been up to? Doesn't seem like he's been up to much.
I'll start again. Well, he's clearly not a maniac like us, right? He's just sitting and building up.
He's got a 5-4-5 leader. Just sit there and get points and stuff.
Yeah, hold points. Alright, should I just annex Fez? Shogul?
Sure.
I don't know what to do with it. I don't like the borders. I don't know how to split them in a nice way.
You can take Sirts.
I guess I can sell Joffre and Pheasant to you later. I just don't want some filthy Catholic to have it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what's up? I thought I could help you. I thought I could help you out with the Ottomans, but with this kind of attitude, I'm not so sure if I want to.
That looks don't need help.
Alright, maybe I'll help Ottomans then.
Manchester,
don't need help.
have you given anybody military access through you?
I think I gave your ally access. Oh, but then that gives them access as well, actually.
Yeah.
I forgot they added that. I might have revoked it with everybody.
Thank you.
I'm not a fan of it, but I think it's a decent change.
I know I can't cancel it because they have units on my borders.
Will you give me a shout if they come steaming across then? Because I'm just invading Brittany at the moment.
Should I annex Provence or should I vassalize it and get him his cores back?
He does have quite a few cores.
He's got 3 in Provence and then 1 in Barrois.
Yeah.
But I feel like it might be more of a pain in the ass to do it that way.
Well, not really. I mean...
You'll have to fight a PvP war.
Yeah, I think you should vassalize him, yeah, you might as well.
Oh, Guts is allied to the Pope.
He's my bro.
Well, yeah, I said, well, the thing is, so, you should get Barrois if the Burgundy king dies anyway. Because, yeah, that should go to you. And then, yeah, you have to get all those free provinces back from the Pope.
I can make Tunis into a state though, it seems.
Yeah, you can make anything into a state now.
Right. If I click it, does it turn instantly, or do I get like a pop-up saying how much I'll benefit?
You'll get a pop-up. But, I don't think it's very reliable. I mean, the main thing is that if you do make it a state and core it, you can turn it, you can give it to the burghers. Which means that you lose the autonomy for production and trade power.
That's pretty sweet, actually. But I'll have to pay double the core cost, right?
Yeah.
I would say it's worth it.
I don't know. It depends. It's also that you can only have so many states. I mean, that's like the main reason. If you look at the map, they actually like colored up so you can see the states now.
I don't see any colored up.
No, like that. You see that the border between the state lines is like darker.
Yeah, that's true. So
This is. I need a rival, so like, don't worry about this. I'm not gonna bother you.
then I can't ally you if you need help.
That's a good point. I already clicked it. Well, the Ottomans do ever attack me. As a great power, you can intervene, I think. I don't know. We'll see. But I already clicked it, so it's kind of moot. Sorry.
So how do I see how many states I can make?
You go to stability and expansion,
Thank you.
and then there's like a number. That's how many you can have the left side.
Yeah, and then so I've got 6 and I can have 12, so I'm all good. It's all good.
To be fair, Manchester, I have got Portugal in the war as well,
Who's getting
and they're
occupied?
distracting them. Yeah, by Brittany, which is quite impressive to be honest, because Brittany has got a high war score, high morale basically, with their capital and 2 other provinces out of 3 taken.
Manchester's gonna help you out.
If Manchester declares on,
I mean, that's a pretty sizable wall, Manchester. Good luck with that one.
the thing is Burgundy's pretty keen on bailing out, or isn't that keen on sticking in it, or they're on medium already.
So what's happened to Burgundy? He's getting wrecked, right?
Well, he declared war on me to try and take Calais.
Do you mind if I attack just to humiliate him then?
Alright, it's entirely fine to attack Burgundy. Yeah, go for it.
Charge for the glory. Give me military access, France, please.
You would have automatically.
No, I don't seem to. I can't move in there.
They're in different
Yeah, you-
laws.
No, you do. You have conditional military access to some things.
No, I can't move through it. Like I'm trying, but I can't.
France has to Aragon, but not the other one.
Like looking at the tooltip, it
Thank you.
says Aragon. Go.
No, it says France has military access to Aragon.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And
So where's his capital? What do I need to siege?
Oh, France is getting stuck in on Burgundy as well now. Thank you, France.
yeah, I mean, best scenario here would be that the King of Burgundy dies.
I mean, do I really want to peace out with all of Brittany occupied or not? Because that's providing positive war score for me.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just go siege stuff.
You could take all of his money.
I'm guessing I'll have to siege everything down after you guys have taken what you guys want, since I need 100% war score. No, I just need to humiliate actually, I only need 40% for that.
Or 40, yeah.
50 says 40
Who's
though.
sieging Burgundy? Why do they have to walk off? Why can't they just follow through? Just follow through.
I'll go do it. They'll give me the... what I need.
Oh, the game is frozen now.
It says some enemies with way more than I. Oh, all of them joined. They said they didn't, or they weren't gonna join. That's unfortunate.
No,
They will
those
always
guys, like,
join.
yeah.
It's their vessels.
No, but they said they wouldn't, so I thought I don't
No,
have a chance.
like Brittany and the Pope didn't join, but his vassals did. Like, his allies should join.
Yeah. It's their PU partners. So
Yes, I see. Well, I'm guessing you guys will take care of all the troops, so it's all good. So that everyone thinks, and then no one gets anything done.
Portugal killed off Brittany's army.
So I need to humiliate the rivals, so even if I get 100% war score and do the show strength, it doesn't count. Right? It has to be the humiliate, I reckon.
Yeah, you
Or you just show strength for it.
no, you need to use humiliate.
It's a shame because the show strength is like the upgraded version of you beating him even harder.
Pretty much.
I think so at least. I haven't actually tried.
I'm not 100% sure. Sorry.
Shah is like blitzing all the lands. You don't need to worry, I'm not gonna take more Shah. It's fine. So why did Castile and Portugal join?
Which one?
Invited
Portugal's allied with Dave. I'm allied
Yeah.
with Castile.
Oh, alright. I thought they joined together.
No, Portugal's getting its ass kicked if enemy feels like joining in.
Yeah, everyone's getting their ass kicked by their OP 30k stack. Meanwhile, France like, I'm gonna see shit. Fuck this. Let the Iberians pay the price of this victory.
Maybe this is the right
Price.
time to seize Ceuta.
Well, I get called into that war. Do you mind holding off a sec so I can kind of break alliances before you do that? Don't want to lose prestige for
I
not
mean, you
joining.
can honor it. You don't have to like do anything.
Well, that's true. Portugal still has a bit of an army, like 7k left.
It's not really that though. It's the fact that Castile will join. It's not really ideal.
You're afraid of Castile. Come on. Don't be afraid of these Catholics.
You won't Ceuta, Shag, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
I understand. At least it's not a trade province, but I get why you would want it.
It's my call.
And it's amazing too for defense.
Yeah.
But you can attack him. He's only allied to England, Aragon, and Castile. Like, what are those three gonna do?
What are they gonna do indeed?
To be fair, I can't really do much. I'm tied up with. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that everyone is busy fighting, but they're like fighting the same enemy, so it's not ideal.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting my ass kicked here.
Yeah.
France, are you going to help or not in Calais? Can you?
Coming up right now, if you can hold.
Oh, thank you. I just held her. Yeah.
Gundans are pretty strong. They were moving around with like 35k stack before.
Who's fully strong?
They have to be pretty damn strong to hold off 4 great powers.
Yeah.
England's not a great power.
All right then. 3.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of investing in development, which other people seem to do a lot.
No, I'm just conquering shit.
Yeah, I like this Age of Discovery things. It kind of forces, not forces, but it promotes conflict with the greater powers. You do want to humiliate your rival, and your rival is usually in your strength group.
No, I don't want you to annex.
I just want trade power.
Yeah, I don't really want you on the continent.
Well, I wouldn't force fight or anything.
Just put ships there. That'll give you more than enough.
Doesn't want him on the continent. Are you gonna take?
You said I could keep
Calais
Calais.
then?
It would literally just be like another Calais. I wouldn't put any troops out or anything. It's just trade power in the English Channel.
What do I get from this?
I won't keep you as a rival, so I won't do whatever happened to the last person to play France. They couldn't get to colonialism because
I'm
they're
not
kind
going to
of like,
colonize, so that doesn't incentivize me in any way.
It
okay,
does. It does because he can stop you from getting the institution.
like yeah, completely
Doesn't
block it.
matter. I can start my own institution.
Oh,
Okay, I won't bother then.
things got pretty awkward pretty fast.
The nobility seize power in Perm. Well, that's going to permanently change things there.
Nah, it's just a negative modifier.
They always thought that their society was so impermeable. The former king, he thought this was impermissible.
Nice.
I do hope those problems will be impermanent for them.
I need more war score, but there is none to be had.
There's plenty. All of Holland and stuff is unoccupied.
I can't actually get there. But I guess it'll tick up eventually. And once you guys make peace, I can just siege a province or 2 more.
Well, I'm ahead of all these filthy Europeans in military tech now.
No, you're
I'm
not.
getting there.
You're the same as France.
He only just ticked off.
He's been ticked off for over a year.
I was distracted. I just hit the button now. Which actually isn't too savvy. If the AI was more aggressive, they could attack my newly turned men-at-arms if they so wish. Oh, I got an extra modifier for good relations with the merchants. That seems new.
Good relations with the merchants.
Listen, this France, it's gonna be all about the money. It's about the money, Lebowski.
And there you go, the Duke of Burgundy died.
GG.
Means you guys' war ends prematurely.
Emperor is like the shit is mine, you know? Go in.
I mean, Manchester got what I wanted. Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm quite content with that, honestly.
That's a good
Scots
deal.
are pretty screwed though.
Huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
You got screwed?
Yeah, you told me to land there, but it didn't get so. Oh, what? My war disappeared. What
Yeah,
happened?
we just talked about this.
Fuck.
The ruler of Burgundy died.
Ah, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well,
So wasted.
it's just life sometimes.
Chris is like, life sucks and you die.
At least in Egypt you get a nice tomb.
You're funny.
What?
You're a funny person.
Thank you.
They used to anyway. They just don't make them like in the old days.
Shoggy is a
So what's-
Shoggy is a point.
So what is prosperity?
It's just this thing that ticks up if your provinces are under siege.
Well, they've added a new thing called devastation, where if your land gets occupied, looted, or blockaded, it goes up. You get like negative modifiers because of it. But if your land is basically war-free for like I think 10 years, then you get prosperity. So you get the opposite. You get going. So
Cool.
yeah, it's pretty new. Yeah, got some Grenadins.
Shaggy, you mind if I take Bizerte and Suze?
Yeah, I do. I think.
Why? You're low.
I thought you said you weren't going to take anything else on the African continent, to be honest.
I can't hear you, Shaggy.
I said I'm mine. Don't take it.
Oh, shit. Oh, with that kind of screaming, how would I dare? Oh, that was quick.
What's up?
No, they like rebelled.
Get top of the power.
They like instantly took it.
Oh, that's what happens when there's no fog there, isn't it?
Yeah. What was that? Why did you make my rival friends?
I don't know, it's either
What's
you
up with all?
or the Mamluks, Castile or England. Those are my
Why is
choices.
everyone making me rivals?
Because we hate you and we're gonna kill you.
No, I got 2 human player rivals. And that's after you guys fucked me in that war.
We didn't fuck you.
Wait, what?
The king
The
died.
Mamluks did?
The king of Burgundy died.
You all fucked me.
Yeah, it was an Egyptian assassin that killed the king.
Yep. It is known.
You can't prove it, but there are theories. I saw a YouTube video.
France, don't you think this empire thing is pretty inconvenient for conquest? We should disband it. This empire, Holy Roman Empire, is pretty inconvenient.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my relationship with it is at present. I mean, I could try to become the emperor, but I don't really care. Maybe if I could be like a Protestant emperor, then I'd be down with it, but that may be what I end up doing. I assume Wazz will likely go Protestant, and then we could win the Protestant side in the war.
Uh-oh. No. The Ottomans are going after Byzantium and Serbia. I don't like that. This pleases me. Ethiopia is growing stronger. And
What did you say?
the Ottomans are going after Byzantium and Ethiopia is growing stronger. All my enemies are like expanding. It's not a good time.
Poor Byzantium, I wish I could save him.
Yeah. You could just guarantee him day one.
But I'd want something out of it, is the thing.
Hmm.
I'd want to like vassalize little Constantinople. So I'd have a vested interest in it. Remake the Latin Empire, as it were.
Yeah.
How weird is that? Like, there was like a Flemish guy who was like the Byzantine emperor. I mean, he wasn't really, but he professed himself the Byzantine emperor for a period in there.
That's cool. I watch hedges implode. We gave him too much stuff.
So I need to use these 800 points or to disappear, or can I use them for a golden era instead?
The golden era is not connected to the points. You can start a golden era once in the whole game. Whenever you have 3 objectives fulfilled.
Right.
You have to use the points, yeah. They're not useful for anything else.
There's not really a point that helps me though. Wish there was something useful, but there isn't.
Improved war taxes is really good.
But I'm not at war.
No, but if you end up at war, you can use them. Otherwise, the aggressive expansion impact or the combat bonus.
It seems to be all combat stuff. When does the age of discovery end anyway? After the age?
After Protestantism or something?
Around 1510.
So I got some time to choose.
Yeah.
The unrest -5 is pretty sweet though. Don't need to worry about these things rebelling.
You need to make it a state though, and then enact the edict.
Oh, is it an edict?
Otherwise, it'd be way too powerful.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was pretty neat. Do you guys even make use of state edicts at all?
Sometimes.
I mostly use them for whenever I want to develop something, or for converting the +1% commission level.
Right. Any benefit to being great power,
Yeah.
such as?
You can cancel alliances, less powers.
You get a base power projection, for example.
That's pretty sweet. Because I'm losing mine in a year.
Who's kicking you out?
No, Moscow lost it. No, wait, yeah, I need to beat
Yeah.
Timorous.
Well, when I embrace the Renaissance, I think I'll kick you out, but I'm still a while off that.
Yeah, Timurids is sort of... They're having a bit of a rebel issue at the moment. Yeah, I'm rather worried about them. No. Xanthem's dead.
Did that really happen? Wow,
Okay.
that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, congratulations.
If by pretty cool, you mean OP? Yeah.
That's true. Clearly, you must be hacking. Oh shoot, what? The Ottomans are going after Kara. Why?
They do have a core on the province.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what it is. I've been avoiding it, but I think me having to fight the Ottomans is coming.
They have twice your army right now.
Yeah, but I mean I haven't built up to the limit at the moment.
Shy.
Just collecting taxes. Don't worry.
Alright, since I do have this guy as my ally, I'm sure he would like to claim some provinces from you.
Well, is he raiding you?
Yeah, he's raiding me. He wants me to take the Iberian Peninsula and take Tangiers from him.
Oh, Persia jumped out. Damn, looks scary. Want them as a vassal, but no, I won't get that chance. Oh.
We are poor
What the
down here, so we need the extra taxes. Okay.
I'm fabricating claims, Shoggy.
You wouldn't dare.
Well, I'm doing it.
What the hell? I have a 30k rubber stack. Pretty sure it's not mine. It's weird.
You would not dare.
3% now. You can raid Castile and Portugal all you want, but leave my shit out of it.
Your shit is where the money is. So. And I didn't actually rate that much because you are patrolling against pirates.
I am doing that, but not enough if I see. You're taking my money and give me reasons for war.
I took less than half though.
Less than half. I don't want you to take any of my money, isn't it? Is that too much to ask?
Yeah. Clearly.
You rating me, Shoggy?
I'm not raiding anyone.
This is, I don't know why you think this is gonna end well for you to raid Kingdom of France.
I'm not raiding you.
You know what we did? Don't you remember the Battle of Tours? Don't you remember the Frankish March? Don't make me come down. Not end well for Morocco.
France, he's been raiding me too. You wanna do a joint operation?
You already have
Fit.
Portugal and
Oh my!
still on your
Look at
side.
all this. Look at he owns all of West Africa now. Jesus, goodness.
Can't have that,
This is
can we?
serious. This is a threat to Christendom.
West Africa, what are you talking about? North Africa, right?
You guys are just being silly.
So what happens if I like take Roma?
If you look at the triggered modifiers, you'll see that you get one. If you look at triggered modifiers list, you'll see that you get one of them.
How do I even see those?
In the bottom right of your screen, right below the map, it's one called triggered modifiers.
Yeah, because you'll trigger people by doing it.
For sure.
That's what they call triggered modifier.
Occupation of Rome, you mean? Oh, people don't like that. Will I have that forever?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're Protestant or Italian.
Oh.
No, I don't think Italians. You have to from Italy, I think, or something.
Yeah. What do you expect? You're like threatening to take the Pope's lands?
It's like very... It's like they don't like let me take it.
Look at that beautiful hedges. Such a nice color too.
Mamluks, do you realize that your name is written over a useless piece of desert?
Yeah, it's really awkward. Oh, your name is actually pretty nice and contiguous. There's 2 of Dave, and yeah, that's about it. Ooh, Poland 8 parts of Pomerania. That's cheeky.
Portugal took Gibraltar.
That's cool. You can take both when you eventually attack Portugal.
When I eventually fight gods, yeah, sure.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
I'm sorry, Manchester, but I need another ally. It's not anything personal. Oh, I need another rival. It's nothing personal. And it doesn't mean anything either.
It's very personal.
I think he'll understand. I hope he'll understand.
I don't care.
I don't know if that's a I don't care or that's a really pissed off I don't care.
Remember New Zealand. Remember.
Stop trying to shit stir, Chris.
I would never do such a thing. It's ridiculous. That said, Gots and Shogul should probably fight right now. Completely unrelated.
It took me a minute. I totally forgot New Zealand. I had no idea what you were even talking about, and I remembered.
Does it make your blood boil?
I was like, New Zealand? What the fuck is he talking about?
It wasn't even in your sphere either, so I thought you didn't care about it.
I told you not to do it. I said it like 6 times, and I explicitly said if
Only
you did
after
it.
I'd sphered it.
I explicitly said if you did it, I would attack you, and then you just persisted. So
I sphered it before you noticed. It wasn't even in your sphere. It
no,
was
I
like,
noticed initially, and I was like, Dave, stop influencing my shed. And then I noticed again, like several years
You
later,
said that
had
about
done it.
Australia, not New Zealand.
It's the Commonwealth. Get out of like.
There was nothing else I could do. There was nothing else I could even influence
So?
for crying out loud.
I mean,
I
you
don't know.
influence my things.
Right. The Mamluks have embraced Renaissance.
Far too expensive though.
I still haven't done it.
Yeah, I took some loans to do it. I think it's like a minus 20% tech penalty. It's a bit hefty. Not a big fan of that. Oh, nice. Because I own Jerusalem, I get a second missionary. Because I technically conquered Jerusalem.
You'll get another one when you take Mecca, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's
right.
another modifier for that.
Oh, very nice. I like this very much. Anyway, I'm gonna try to convert to Coptic now. Maybe I should wait for Hedges to be annexed. Actually, yeah, I'll wait for Hedges. What? The Ottomans took a bit more than this one province. This bullshit. I'm happy about that.
Hey Chris,
So,
you wanna ally me and protect against these evil Christians?
what are they doing to you?
Well, they're threatening to take my lands.
What? It's ridiculous.
I know. Allah cannot be stopped like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Allah, we do like him. That's something we definitely like. Trying to convert to Coptic or anything as well. Currently I'm like 6/4, and I'm gonna get a 7th relations, so sorry, not right now. But you do have my protection. To try something.
I mean, you could also just not raid us, Shoggy. That's also a possibility.
I haven't rated you for like 10 years now. Okay. Because there's a cooldown.
Look, guys, don't make it sound like Shoggy's at fault here.
When you put it that way, cool off.
Shoggy's the good guy. No knows.
France just allied the Ottomans. Silly France.
No. Should have a rule against that. I hate the fact they made this a actually.
I was just like, oh, I've got a free alliance slot. I should ally somebody. I wonder
What?
who I can ally with.
And
then
who else the Ottomans allied
And
with?
then I was just looking around,
Poland?
and
Yeah.
I clicked on Ottomans and would accept an alliance offer, and I was like, oh, well, okay.
That is so stupid.
It's like, wow, just the most powerful country can ally the other most powerful country, even though they're the opposite religion. Like, okay, alright, I'm down with that.
So
How
Majesty.
fucking preposterous is that? But I'll roll with
Yeah.
it. Works for
Yeah.
It works for me. Works for me, bro.
And also allied to Poland and Lithuania.
See, in history, because it doesn't simulate like the inheritance of Spain by the Habsburgs, so technically, like, right, all of Spain should be Habsburg, Austria should get the Netherlands, then they get Hungary and Bohemia PUs, and so like there should be this massive, like, monolithic, like, Habsburg thing that comes into being, which it kind of doesn't, unless like the players consciously make that decision to have that alliance form, but
It's pretty hard to do, honestly. I have done Austria, Bohemia, Hungary. I have never been able to get Castile as a Habsburg, I don't think. It's pretty random. Like, you can get it, like, you know, day one, or you can get it in 500 years into the game. Oh wow, Aragon declaring war on the Pope. Are you actually gonna take Rome? Oh, humiliate or something? Is that what you do? No, I don't know.
Maybe they'll take the rest of the lands.
Yeah, maybe. He's got a claim on Rome, so. be right back. I'm back. Oh shit, I have like 20 pop-ups. Did I miss anything?
No.
I still can't believe this Ottoman Poland alliance. That's complete and utter crap. I mean, if the Ottomans attack me, I'm completely dead. Oh god. Save me, Shogul. Send help ASAP.
Well, I'm also allied to them.
Oh, you fuck. Everyone's abandoned me.
Not that I'm gonna help them if they attack you.
So I can trust you unlike Manchester.
Why would I attack you? When have I ever attacked you in a game? I don't know where you get this idea from.
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday? Oh, that was,
Yeah.
that was entirely voluntary.
What do you mean?
You joined one side, I joined the other. That was fair.
Oh, I suppose.
We actually picked the wrong side to join. We should have both just joined Shogul's side, to be honest. I've learned that lesson.
These other guys are like crazy.
They make the game interesting, though.
No, I know. I like it too. I'm just saying, completely crazy.
There's a World of Warcraft mod for this game now. Gave it a look fairly recently. It's very alpha-ish, but it's pretty ambitious.
You mentioned it a while ago.
Yeah.
I always liked the custom map in Warcraft 3. What is it called? Guts, the one that where you actually play on Azeroth. It's pretty good. I think this game would be pretty good in with that kind of setting.
Well, there's a Game of Thrones mod for this game, but I don't know how good it is.
It's not very good.
Damn it. I wish the Crusader Kings one worked.
Oh, don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
It doesn't work.
Uh,
It doesn't work.
don't
Oh, shit.
remind me.
I bought a Shogi now. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? Is there any way for me to break that Polish alliance? Why even allies? That makes no sense. They hate each other.
They hate Austria more.
Fucking who cares about Austria? Austria's nobody. If Wazz became the emperor, then Austria wouldn't be important anymore, and it'll go back to normal. God damn
You done anything yet, Wazzle? You just chilling out over there?
it. He hasn't taken a single province.
His
Yeah, he
king is
hasn't taken
really
a
good,
single-
though.
He has
I mean-
taken stuff.
He hasn't.
Yeah, yes.
He annexed Silesia, but they were his vassal. These are the starting Bohemian borders.
Hmm. Yeah. That is true.
Bohemian's pretty cool. I played with it quite a few times.
But I mean, he's just sitting there improving his provinces.
Yeah.
Boring. Yes, some people enjoy that. I think we had discussion about this, but it's like it's only good around late game to develop instead of conquer.
You definitely need to fill out economic first.
Yeah, economic's pretty good. I mean, economic is a good one to have in general.
Yeah,
Quite like it.
but I mean, it's I don't know. It is really good.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting. Aragon's gone to war with Venice. What's that about?
I think he's trying to humiliate him.
Huh.
Oh, it's actually the conquest of. Oh, he attacked the Pope to be able to fabricate a claim on Venice.
Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty. That's pretty advanced. I think he was saying something about not knowing how to play this game, but clearly he was lying.
Pretty gutsy, I'd say.
Yeah. It's got civilian.
You're being very funny now.
I try.
I can scorch enemy provinces. Scorched earth. It's a new feature.
Nope. You can just scorched F like since version 1.0 or something.
Yeah, but not enemy provinces.
You can scorch any provinces? How does that work?
You just do it when you're clicking on them.
You sure? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely do it now.
Interesting.
It doesn't seem to do much. It mainly increases devastation. It does make their movement speed slow.
Yeah. I'd be tempted to do it to the Ottomans in every single one of the provinces.
It costs the military power.
Man, this made it sound so good. And then you ruined it. What's Dave up to?
Killing Scotland.
Yeah.
Can't be asked to wait for admin tech 10.
That's fair enough. god, why did you do that? Why did you take crate, dude? Like, you know I'm gonna want that. It's a pain in the ass.
He's stepping on all of our toes. I mean, look what
Yeah,
it is
he's-
with North Africa.
Mhm.
It's part of his trade node.
That's not, it's part of Venice. Shit, I don't even know if it's part of Venice, I think it's part of... Where is it?
What? Trade?
It's part of
trade-
Alexandria.
Yeah, it is a part of Alexandria. What is that?
It's part of Alexandria.
Venice uses it to like make a false center of trade in order to.
Yeah, it's okay, we'll just take it.
Oh, Guts probably didn't realize that it's not an actual center of trade.
Oh, right, yeah. I can buy it off you for like, say, 200 ducats?
Yeah, it's if you mouse over the icon, it will tell you that it's like a trading post, which is what the merchant republics create.
No, we can't share. I can buy it off you, or I can take it by force. I also want Sicily as well.
Take it by force, yeah. That is pretty funny.
Well, that's pretty fair. I have the entire Arabian Peninsula.
Sure.
I'll raise you my peninsula to your peninsula.
I'm just concerned
Yeah, go
with
for
like
it.
the way the trade node
Do it,
system
Pussy.
works. I feel I'm gonna have to
Pussy.
either pick Guts or Dave as an enemy, unfortunately.
Just go after Lubeck.
What other trade node could I do though, Dave?
You can go for Lubeck
Lubeck? How would I do Lubeck?
and just go through all of Europe.
It is possible to
All of
share a trade node. You know
Come on,
that,
just
right?
you can do it.
You're fucking France, for crying out loud. You can take on the whole world.
Yeah, I mean, you and England can share Holland
Yeah.
in this channel.
I am French, so I am into sharing, I suppose. That seems very aggressive of an idea. I don't know if it's the right century for that, though. Were the French known for sharing in the 15th
No.
century? I don't think they were, no.
I don't know for sharing at all. I don't think it's a French thing.
They're quite socialist, they're into that.
They're like jealous, envious,
Yeah, you're right.
moody,
It's true.
arrogant.
Those are all true.
Like any negative adjective you can think of that probably applies to the French. in some way. I'm not biased at all. It's just.
Just hold on, I'm also twirling my mustache. I know you can't see.
Like a pencil mustache. But yeah, I think it's a good deal. You would get all of Iberia, Shogul, and I would get like Sicily.
Yeah,
Maybe Sardinia, but I'm not. We can discuss that.
we can share.
Yeah, I am happy to show you.
You can have Venice also.
Tangiers. Where is that? I don't even know what Tangiers is. Oh, ooh. That's so cool. Remember when galleys used to take 180 days?
Used to take what?
Galleys used to be much easier to build. Now they take 100 a year.
Oh,
It's a bit annoying. Yeah, I got Cyprus. That's really exciting. Oh, shoot.
No.
I mean, I was already in the ship, but you're right.
Yeah. What do you mean with now?
I'll go down with this ship. It's fine, I'll just relocate to India.
Your name will be Egypt still.
Yeah. I'll form the Mughals. It's okay.
I mean, I can get rid of this Ottoman alliance and ally with you if you want. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, sounds great.
You
Alright.
should ally me, Manchester.
Well, no,
You
but
should-
he's at actual danger of like dying to the Ottomans, is why. Alright, send me an alliance.
Yeah, that's good.
That is ridiculous.
I don't actually have any allies outside of my vassals, so it's not super ridiculous.
I mean, I'm in actual danger of dying to the Iberians,
But you have the Ottomans to help you out.
whom you will kill now.
I'm not gonna
Your
kill the
OP
Ottomans.
French super soldiers.
What?
I'm assuming that I can't just. There's no way of getting Norway to drop out of this war, is there? They're the ally with Scotland. So I've just got to wait for ticking war score, have I?
If you wait 5 years, they will leave. Well, no, it's after 5 years of fully occupying the enemy, you get 100% war score automatically.
Okay. But it's only one of the enemies, that's the thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, the main enemy. So, like, as long as you have all of Scotland occupied, then Norway will leave. Well, you get 100% war score and you can peace out.
Okay, thank you.
You could just fully locate Norway and they'll probably run away.
Why Norway when it's Denmark? You're
Well, not Norway,
Yeah,
just
it will be.
Denmark. The whole lot, they just hate me.
Make sure to take Iceland off them.
It's-
And,
it's like
and like the
Yeah, but I
Faroes.
can't get claims on it to take
Doesn't
it.
matter. Just take it.
doesn't matter. You can take it anyway.
Doesn't
Yeah.
that give me massive loss of stability?
No.
Okay, I'll see. But
Look, dude, it's like most of Arabia without having even a slight claim to the land.
You just have to pay some Diplo score. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, Diplo I can cope with.
Diplo points.
It does give you slightly more aggressive expansion, but it doesn't really.
I don't really care about aggressive expansion.
Yeah, exactly.
Not sure I'm gonna beat Austria now that I've given up my Turkish ally, but
I mean, I could come over and help. Maybe.
I'd be happy to help you fight Austria, return for Holland and Manchester.
I mean, I think everyone here would be happy to help you with Austria. Nobody likes the Austrians.
I don't mind them. Austrians are nice.
It's a very gut civilian thing of you to say. It's a thing now. I'm making it a thing.
You're trying too hard.
I'm sneaking it in. Oh, God damn it. Yemen has one island left, and I don't think I can take it from them. Because they have like 4 men, and I only have 1 cog. God damn it. Oh, whoa. 27k stack. That's a bit much. Playing Shanghai. Oh wow. Nice. Ooh, okay. Poland just attacked Crimea, so I think them and the Ottomans won't be friends very soon. There's hope, yes. Fuck. A revolt in Cyprus. No. Worse.
Ho 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 ho.
What did you do?
Ho ho.
What did you do? That Han might only be one thing. Oh, the Ottomans are going after Karaman.
They come.
Shit. They have Poland
If they
on their
actually
side.
attack you, I'm not sure how effectively
Oh,
I
dude,
can
they have
really
Persia
help
on their side as well. Oh,
the
no,
allied
I'm
Persia.
not- no. Oh, God.
You're in danger.
Thanks. Well, I'm gonna let Karaman go.
You like how I pointed out the obvious.
Yeah, very good.
Oh wow, Gott says he took like Tripoli and Tunis.
Yeah, that was the
That's-
first
He
thing
did that first thing when the game started.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, those were the good concept there.
Yeah, you could say it's cool. You could say that.
It is cool. It's a cool thing.
I don't think it's.
I mean, it's not cool for you. It's cool for him, though. I can recognize that.
Yeah, we don't even we refuse to recognize that it exists. We refuse to acknowledge that Aragon is a country. Oh my god. No, Ottomans, go somewhere else. Fight somebody else. Go after like Genoa or something. Leave me be. I don't want any trouble.
Wazul, are you okay? Do you have voice? Wazul.
I might be asleep, to be honest. Like,
What's...
oh, he's fighting a huge war right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm at, because I can help him if he responds.
Second Holy Roman intervention. Sounds interesting.
He like leaves
Oh,
and like
Persia.
does stuff with his family though, so he like doesn't talk.
Oh, I see.
Wazul, are you there?
No, Persia, you idiots. He just pieced out, so I guess
Yeah, he just released something. Ah, shit.
Silesia.
Well, if I could have just joined that and helped him.
Yeah. He lost all his cores on it as well. That's
How the fuck has Morocco got higher development than England?
It's because he's been stealing it from everyone else.
Morocco is glorious, man.
That's the true reason. It's just complete and utter shit. Like, the Ottomans should not be able to ally Poland or France, and definitely not Persia, like the only other superpower in the region. It's like, really? They have nothing, there's no, they don't even have a reason
They're
to
that
ally.
scared of you, Chris. That's what it is.
I'm friendly with Persia though.
They're all different.
Well, can you not ally with Persia?
Well, the thing is, I'm free over my diplomatic relations limit. So whenever I try to like ally someone, I get like -60 reasons to do so. So basically,
you-
no
Why are
one
you
will
so
say-
far over? Can you not just...
Because I'm trying to protect all of the Turkish miners against Turkey.
This is a terrible idea, and it's not gonna work out.
Look! They're still alive. They're still alive.
No, they're just gonna attack them.
Well, surely if you ally with Persia, will you not be able to beat the Ottomans?
Hmm.
Even if they take all the miners?
Maybe. The thing is, like, I'm not exactly. I've been pretty busy. I've been sitting on my laurels, so. Like, I don't have spare manpower, for example. We'll see. I mean, the problem is more so that they have Poland and Lithuania on their side. They should be breaking that soon because they took Crimea, so. Come on, break it. I was gonna release Iraq, but I think I'm gonna keep the land for myself. I think I need it more than Iraq. Iraq knows.